Guys, are we ready? Oh, yes. Oh, we're already rolling. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, friends, family, loved ones, everybody watching from wherever you're watching all over the world, welcome back to episode 1, part 2 of My Parlour with YUSUF, the 5-star megastar general. You know, I told you that it's going to be very exciting and we're going to have people on the show. And yes, for the episode 1 follow-up, which is the part 2, we have two very, very handsome and beautiful people in the building today. As you can see, I have my cup of Zobo. This one is pressing his phone. I gave him Zobo, he's forming. Zobo. You know, we're not just passing a message on this show. We're trying to promote Naija made, locally made drinks, food. Enough of all these, ajebo kind of food. We where we grow now, Paco we grow. If I tell the name of my school, I go shock. We'll leave that story for another day. Anyways, so we're here. Last week we told you that there was a very beautiful story about a young girl who had a boyfriend from level 1, and as they progressed, something happened. 1 or 2 things which I didn't tell you guys happened, and they broke up. And then she still wants the guy to continue tutoring her so that she can continue passing. But the guy says, lie, if it happen, except of course, if I go tutor you, Yusuf, you will give me, make we chop each other work. Bam. Now, I have 2 people in the building. By my left, I have Miss Naomi, yes, and I have Lucian by my right. And today, they are going to go head to head, giving their opinions. In fact, a lot has been going on behind the scene before we went live, but I am not going to see anything. My job here is to be a referee, and that is exactly what I'm going to be. Now for you, even me maybe your host, I never drink finish. Feel at home and they make visitors spoil the mood. You won't spoil. You won't feel. Naomi, what's up now? You're not drinking.
Yeah, I am.
I still say you just the vex after they give story, you just the para, you just the like what is this guy they talk. Anyways, welcome back viewers. In case you're just joining us, this is My Parlour with YUSUF, the 5-star megastar general. Episode 1 part 2, and like I said before the short break, I have 2 beautiful guests in the house who are going to analyze the story which we gave you in detail last week. So there's a popular saying, ladies first. And I noticed she's been boiling. In fact, she refused to drink Zobo. So I am going to, right about now, let her speak first before I let Lucian do the talking. So, Naomi, over to you.
Okay, so this is what I think about this story. It's quite touching, really, because I feel so sad about the whole thing. I really love stories. I like it a lot. But the thing is, 1, I don't know what the girl did in details, but then I feel being in a relationship with someone, things went south, is not enough reason for you to just cut off from the person totally. And for the guy saying that...
wait, I feel stepping now.
Yeah, the floor is open for you guys. I'm just an official.
You need to wait. You need to ask. You need to be concerned with what she did actually. No, wait. You don't know what she did.
Okay.
Offenses varies. Some offenses are like, okay, you should do something, not to pay me like that, then if just give her the control like that. But in case of kind of with someone, baby, they do me, or guy, forget that I can't say. I'm cutting everything off.
Okay. Okay, I understand that aspect. But the thing is, you're in a relationship with someone, it's been years. At least there should be a part where you go reason and say, Kai, make her even check her. This thing when she do, at least. We don't date for some time.
But you've not seen that love?
Yes.
No. I don't know. Have you been in love before?
Excuse you?
No,
I've been in love as long as I can remember. Yes.
No, there's a reason I'm asking you that because
I've been in love before.
For me to be asking you this is for you to like, okay, if you love somebody, someone does something that hurts you or break your heart, definitely there's this form of resentment you have towards that person. As I don't know whether I get my point. not it might not be resentment, but there's this anger towards that person. So anything good that you guys normally do before, you can't do that anymore again.
Well, maybe I love a little differently because when people, if I'm actually in love with someone and the person hurts me, now I think about the good times we have had. And for that reason, I would want to give second chances, third, even a fourth or fifth. For me, yes. So I don't know, like I said, I don't know what happened, what the girl did. But now, if the guy was actually saying, see, like this, just go, make everything finish, I would understand. But he's not saying that. He's saying, if I'm going to continue helping you out, this is what you're going to do. You will be doing certain things for me, and I'll be doing certain things for you.
But the guy don't already turn at us saying, "Move, go our separate." And again, I come.
But the thing is, it's not just easy.
What do you mean it's not easy? I don't understand. It's not easy.
What do I mean? It's not easy. You've been with somebody for a very long time, and you just wake up one day and the person said,
"You get that? You broke up with the guy. Not the guy broke up with you."
I didn't break up.
Okay, what should I say?
Something happened.
She was the one that broke up with the guy.
Something happened. I didn't break up. Okay, she didn't break up. Something happened. It's not like I'm coming to you and I'm saying like, okay, I'm done with the whole relationship thingy. No, that's not what happened. Something went wrong, and possibly the guy found out, and he's like, okay, with what it don't happen now, may everything just stay. And now she went back to beg him. Not beg. This thing, I know say I fuck up, but see, with this thing now, it affects me so bad.
Come on. You be like, say, don't break this guy heart before.
Wait. No, but say, guy, don't listen now. Guy, I don't know if you did single. You be ginger, but I don't know if you did single.
I just want to drink in peace.
Guy, no. but what she actually said, for me, I don't know. But if Dave don't do something really vex me, it depends on what she do, but from the way this story has been like given to us, it seems that for the guy to like say, okay, he said no. Probably it's something that is very, very hurting. It's something very, very painful. So, and if it's actually that, it has that much weight. For me,
no, where is
all right, guys. Here's what we're going to do. The tension is building up. I like that. I just want us to expand our discussion and cover every available nooks and crannies. Let me go for a quick commercial break. I feel fetch for it, man. So, let's go for a quick commercial break and let's see if we can refill his cup. When we come back, then we take this talk to the next level because this is heating up. I love it. Mona, wait, make I rinse this cup.
The breakfast, everybody go chop am now. Break up now, breakfast. Everybody go chop.
All right, welcome back from that short commercial break. We'll get to your heartbreak.
What happened to heartbreak?
Okay. So welcome back from that short break. Let's quickly go back to the conversation because it was heating up. I decided to go and drink water.
I didn't come my glass, I got more the glass.
So Habib,
yeah,
Legion, I want to ask you a question. This question is personal, very personal. Have you ever been used in your university days? Were you used as an academic ladder by a lady?
Not as long as I remember. Never.
Because the way you've been talking is as if it's like you're talking from a very deep part of your heart, like you've been used as an academic ladder, and then you endured a very excruciating heartbreak.
You gave us a topic, and I'm like,
No, I didn't give you a topic. Someone sent in her story.
A story, okay.
Yes, and I'm relating it with you. Yes.
So I'm like, okay, I'm feeling, because from what I've heard, this is what I like feel is right. So, and one thing about me is that once I like pick an opinion, I stick by it.
But what inspired?
And when I speak by it, it feels as if that happened to me before.
So what inspired your opinion? How did you come to the conclusion that you want to stick with the guy for doing what he does, or requesting what he requested from the girl?
It's torture. Yeah. Fine is that, okay, she did something that wasn't cool, okay, and I did it. So if I keep seeing this girl, definitely there's attraction between me and her. Like you said, there was a chemistry between both of them.
Yes.
So if we keep seeing, that chemistry will still be there.
Do you agree?
Yes. So long as you once had something, you always...
So now, why do you insist that he should not request for anything and then she just go ahead and continue tutoring her? When you know that something will come up from that tutoring.
No, what I'm actually saying is this. If you don't want to help the girl anymore, despite the fact she's asking that, okay, oh, this is what I think you should still do for me. If you don't want to do it, it's okay to tell her, see, I can't.
But you told her no, she kept coming back.
Yeah, then you don't have to resolve to you saying that, okay, if I have to do this for you, you have to.
Did you recently experience a heartbreak?
Well,
You don't answer that question, no. Answer him.
Well,
it's not about me, but yes, it wasn't a cool one. It's not a good thing. It's not a good place to be in.
What was the one thing your ex-boyfriend did for you that you wish he can still do even after this heartbreak?
Oh my God. He gave me lots of money.
Wow.
He gave me lots of money.
Okay.
I know, man.
He gave me time. Like, we go out together. We spend time together. It was really beautiful.
But what was the one, among all the things he gave you, what was the one thing you missed the most that maybe you felt the impact ever since your breakup?
His time. I really miss seeing him.
His time.
Yeah, his time.
And, okay. If you happen to go back to him now to tell him, please, I would like to be spending time with you again, but not as your babe, just as your friend. What do you think will be his response?
Well, for the kind of person he is, wow. I don't think if I don't put that to him, he wouldn't even accept.
He won't accept.
He won't
because
accept.
of the kind of person.
Because he knows that if we are in the same space,
yes,
there are tendencies that certain things could happen.
So you go solve that.
And
okay,
he's a proud person.
Okay,
he's really proud, and he will not want to.
I don't know him, but I think I like him.
He's proud.
So now this is your ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
Now what if this lady's ex-boyfriend has similar traits as your ex-boyfriend? Have you ever used someone as an academic ladder before?
Well, I've always been a smart person, so.
So you've never needed help from anybody?
Not exactly, but then I had other friends. We did stuff together, like we read.
We read together, group discussions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Now back to you, Illusion.
Yep.
You said you've not experienced a heartbreak recently.
Yeah.
But have you ever experienced a heartbreak?
Definitely. Who haven't? We all have. Even you must have known it's
well, so people have.
No comments. I won't say anything. I ask the questions. Okay. You answer.
No, this way. You made a question. I don't understand.
So now, you experienced a heartbreak. How many years ago?
If I should be accurate, or should I say if I should approximate, that should be like. I don't you.
How many years?
I don't you.
How many years, Oga?
Okay, let's say 7 years ago.
Wow.
I know.
Nadem.
Who be them? I don't know.
So 7 years ago was the last heartbreak. Wow. You just
I don't understand.
You just restrict my airflow. 7 years ago. So now, okay, I wanted to ask that, okay, now, what was the one thing you missed after the heartbreak?
Honestly speaking, I'm more of the...
Or what was the one thing you did for the girl? You loved the girl very much.
Okay.
What was the one thing you did for her that you know she was going to miss?
I think it's going to be... She's going to miss my company.
You have a company?
No, when I say a company, I mean like when we hang out.
Yeah, speak English, we understand. Which one you say she's going to miss your company? Okay, if you get company, now you don't employ me. I did a talk show.
Wait. I don't understand. You don't understand what you mean by company.
I know. Company many now. It could be.
So, what aspect of your company is she going to miss?
That's what I just told you. She's going to be the fact that we hang out.
Okay.
We have fun. Let's play that.
You loved her, right?
Definitely.
So now, if she had come back to you and asked you to keep her company as a brother or as a friend, not as a boyfriend, what would have been your reaction?
Definitely.
Will you give her this condition that this guy gave this girl?
I won't.
Why are you supporting the guy?
Why am I supporting the guy? Because it's more like this girl now is like, I don't know. I don't know from my own point of view.
Okay.
If she's like trying to like take advantage, as in, like, I don't see the point whereby the guy told her, okay, he doesn't want no more, this is no more, then you come back and meet him, okay. In fact, you say no more, but please, I need your assistance.
So you're saying you feel like she's trying to take advantage of the fact that he once had feelings for her?
Yeah.
Okay.
You agree? She knows.
I
She
don't think
knows-
he's taking. No, I don't think he's taking advantage. I wouldn't call that taking advantage.
Okay.
It's just for a fact that okay, I know this guy has always helped me out.
Okay.
Yes.
And you're in his good books.
Academically, he's always been there. We do stuff together, we read together, and with that, I've been able to get good grades.
Okay, finally, I think we've been able to find a middle ground. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go for the last break of this show, this particular episode. So when we come back, I'm going to ask you guys for your advice because she really needs to find a way out. She wants to know what she can do.
Okay.
So when we get back from this short commercial break, we'll go straight to your advice to the girl.
Good life, good life. Allah, I wanna thank you for the good life. I wanna wake up in the morning with the sun, wear a smile, go out and have some fun. Gonna take away the worries on my mind, oh, put them on one side. Cause every day is like a brand new story.
I can even come there in front of the guy and kiss you there, make my statement that this is my girl, and I go.
That is it.
All right, guys. We're back. You can continue this conversation. Beto, it feels like I just made a match. Anyways, welcome back, guys. In case you're just tuning in, this is my Parlour with Jijab, the 5-star megastar general. I've got Lucian and I've got Naomi, and we've been talking about last week's story. It's been very intense here in my Parlour. It reached point where we say they won't beat me, self. As we off camera, they won't beat me. But God no go shame us. So now we're approaching the end of the show. So quickly, let me start with, I started with you earlier.
Yeah.
So let me start with Illusion.
Okay.
So what would be, you see she's presented her case and she wants to hear your advice to her, how she should go about it so that she can improve her grades. So what would be your advice to this girl?
First of all I'll say is she needs to realize that this guy is attracted to you. The fact that he has broke up with doesn't mean that he's no longer attracted to you. So you coming back to him asking for help, you're only going to be torturing this guy because that connection is still there. He's still in love with you. So if you truly care for him and feel love him and you want to respect the fact that you guys are never together, try to give him that space.
Okay.
As in, like, it will be hard for you, definitely, because you feel that, okay, you have, like, because of how close you are with the guy, other people are not like, people are like, I don't understand, you don't connect with other people, but that can change. Once you start relating with other people, people will open up. It doesn't matter how long it takes, but they will open up.
Mm-hmm.
So you can do that.
Okay. So you're saying she should announce that there's a vacancy?
What now? I'm not saying she will announce. She don't have to announce. Definitely people will know. Even if she doesn't announce it, people will know.
Okay.
No matter how quiet she is, people will know that okay, they're not got together because now they don't got together again.
Yeah.
So there's no distance between them. People will notice. Just like they said, the word as you have to put it, that's it.
Okay.
The wall have yes,
right? So even what
but I know they see the yes.
Even what people you think people do not hear,
You
they actually
don't
do hear. So that is it. So she should just try to like relate more with other people, and definitely people will come up and want to like teach her. So
all right, thank you, Legion. Naomi, what would be your advice to the beautiful young? What did they worry me, sir? This English no by force. What thing of your advice to this fine girl? Sounds like they suffer myself.
This matter, it touched my heart too. But
no, I know.
But my advice to her is that when you dey come school before, you don't go say you go meet one boy. Abi you felt your papa tell you say go school go meet one boy.
Oh.
You go read the book, go enter your head though. It go enter. Now just because she feels okay, I don't dey read the guy there's a place for that. Where be like see person go assist you. Try first. And the boy not be the only boy for the department. Fine, wait till don't happen. It don't happen, no. So my only advice be say, my dear, move on.
Okay.
Find other reading partners. Get other go share. I know say okay. Before now, should not relate with other people, but bring your pride down. Try approach people. Talk to them. This is your grade we're talking about. Approach people. Talk to them. I beg. I don't understand something for this thing. No, would you be nice enough or kind enough to help me out with this? People go help you. Nobody go say come on. You understand? So my advice be say try on your own. Make them. No, which one be say your grade they go down because the boy no. I beg, get sense, so you gotta move on. I beg.
All right. They've given advice. You know, this is the part where you get to hear my little opinion, not on the matter though. My advice. My beautiful sister, I'm taking. I would have said, maybe if we're in the same department, maybe I feel help you. But like I said, I'm taking. That was on a lighter note. But on a serious note, here's what I think. Babe. It's simple. All this already just one punch each other on top. Simple, now very simple thing. Madam, if you get money, find person who get this brain. Pay and make it teach you. She can now. Anke boss. So guys, we've come to the end of the show for this week. Before I go, let me remind you that if you have a story like this, you can send it to my mail or via WhatsApp, or you can give me a call. And better still, if you don't understand correct English, you can. We speak Pidgin too, and we mix it up with Hausa and any language that you understand. We understand them, you get. So if you send this to enter my mail, if you send that to my WhatsApp, if you send that, or if you give me a call, if you call me, you get now. So we'll go relate, we'll go yami, we'll know as a B. Anyways, before I go, let me give you a quick fun fact about Zobo Rodo, the one we just finished drinking, Zobo drink. So I'm reading here that actually Zobo helps with treatment of high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and digestive and immune system. And it also helps with diseases and reduces the risk of cancer. These are the facts about Zobo drink. So try and increase your consumption of Zobo. Before I go, one quick last reminder. Make sure you like and comment and hit the subscribe button. See you next episode. Bye-bye.